Talk about sex. He had it. More than any of you will ever have. And every pleasure that you could think of was at his beck and call. He did what many of you would like to do, but you can't afford it. Some people are good because they can't afford to be bad. But God doesn't count that. Some sin is expensive. With every imaginable device of pleasure and lust at his fingertips, Solomon sat out under the stars one night and contemplated the emptiness of it all. He said, vanity of vanities, it's all vanity. It's a bubble that burst. How many of you are crying tonight on the inside? On the outside, you have a mask. Inside, the peace and the joy and the happiness that you've always searched for is missing. Something's wrong in your marriage. Something's wrong in your courtship. Something's wrong in your school. Something's wrong in your life. Something's wrong between you and your parents. Something's wrong between you and your friends. Something's just missing in your life. Do you know Christ? Do you have the joy and the peace that he can bring? Because in him are the pleasures that you can have.
How sex destroyed Solomon. King Solomon was the wisest man who ever lived, gifted by God with unmatched wisdom, riches, and peace. Yet, despite all his wisdom, Solomon fell. How? The Bible tells us in 1 Kings chapter 11, that Solomon loved many foreign women, and over time, his wives turned away his heart after other gods. God had warned and commanded Israel not to marry foreign women who served idols, but Solomon disobeyed it. He had 700 wives and 300 concubines, and the negative influence led him into idolatry. The man who once built the temple of the Lord ended up building altars for pagan gods and idols. God punished Solomon with the division of his kingdom, Israel, after his death. Solomon's downfall teaches us this great lesson. Sexual desire, when left unchecked, can cloud judgment, corrupt the heart, and destroy destinies. Wisdom without obedience to God is powerless and useless. Guard your heart. Honor God's design for sex. What destroyed Solomon can destroy anyone, if we let it.